carload. Welcome, Krolmar. Hello world, Qapla, it's Birdo Prey 5, and welcome to Besiege Tuesday, and yes, it is a little earlier than usual. I figured I'd get a little bit of a head start on the day. I have some work to do with Mama Prey on working on a secret project for Sisso Prey, so yeah, hopefully sometime after I'm done with this, I'll still have a few hours to help Mama Prey with that. And this is the final level of Besiege, the Krolmar map. And I did not realize it last time, but we made it all the way to zone 54, the final zone of the game. Like, I saw all these levels, and I didn't realize, I thought there was like 20 levels in this map. There's not. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 or 10 levels. Like, it's literally, let's see, 54, 45. There's 9 levels. There's only 9 levels on this last map, which I think is a little low. For a map we literally had to wait over a year for, and there's 9 levels. Whatever. But we're up to the final map. Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat. Early bird of prey catches the tapeworm. Thank you, Joseph. Thank you. But yes, so this is Krolmar. This is the final battle of Krolmar. Now we've got to conquer the final stand. Now I played with this with some of my already made machines just to see what type of damage it did, and basically killing these people, yes, killing these people will help, but the more you can destroy of this tower, the better. And also, if you can destroy this flying machine, that's maybe like 15% of the level. But I bet if I destroy, well, first off, anything I want to do, I'm going to focus on destroying this, because this shoots at you. I mean, this shoots at you almost instantaneously. You see it's got this big cannon, and boom, it just starts shooting at you. So whatever you can do to take this out quickly, that will help. Then what we got to do is more or less protect ourselves from these minions. Some of these guys are on most of them are knights. I don't know if any of them are mounted. Yeah, we got some mounted alpaca fighters here. So those are the most dangerous. Those are by far the most dangerous. But all of these guys are pains in the asses. They will destroy your machine. And this has it's got a ramp. So I mean, if we could get something with some bombs to come up this ramp, That would probably be quite helpful to destroy the castle. So we'll play around. We will play around with some options. And just the more we can destroy, the better on this map. That's basically where we are. So let's get to some comments before I actually start. John Araki with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. Just donated $1. Greatly appreciate it. Not kissing Dax, but hey, you got a salute. You got a salute from Shran. So Carlo Albanese was first. Says, hiya, how are you today? Thank you, Carlo. I'm good. Sharon Moore says, let the mayhem begin. Indeed. Indeed. And Carlo liked it as always. Thank you, Carlo. Sharon Moore says, greetings, Birdo Prey, Mama Prey, and fellow nerds. Greetings, Sharon Moore. And greetings to Sassy, chaser of cats, eater of cookies, stalker of cardinals, a viler of cushions, and scourge of the squirrels. Yeah, Sassy is scourging. Carlos says, what did you think about Tabs? Totally accurate battle simulator. My sons enjoyed it. I bought it, and then it failed. I bought it, and the transaction failed. I got an email about 15 minutes later saying the transaction may have failed. Then when I went to double check, sure enough, it wasn't in my library. And then I got an email from Steam the next overnight saying, yes, there was a problem with this purchase, and they've saved it in my cart for 72 hours. So I haven't been back to buy it again. To be honest, I usually look at things like that as a sign. Like maybe I shouldn't get it, but I think I will. For $14.99, I'll take the plunge. It looks good, especially if we beat Besiege today. It looks like it could be a fun game to play. So I will go back and finish the purchase. But I tried. I did the money, I put in the PayPal, and it said, sorry, no love. First time it ever happened to me on a Steam game. Rambling Canuck says, hello, Bird of Prey and all. Welcome, Rambling Canuck. The CV Kid says, hail CV, and I'm saying CV because after yesterday and I said YouTube has never demonetized me for saying it, well, YouTube demonetized me for saying it. And then, even though I put in to have a manual review, and for like the first or second time ever, they upheld the manual review and said no, they are still going to demonetize it. It was the first time something I asked, well, second time, something I asked for a manual review didn't pass manual review. And it's the first time in like over a year that it's happened. So, yeah, I guess we're not going to call it by its real name because YouTube don't like it. Shromwas is a big thank you, Bird of Prey and Captain Track, for the help with my channel subs. Thank you, Shrom. You're welcome, Shromwar. Did you make it? Did you make it? Because I looked, and last time I looked, it was still at 3.99. I'm curious if you made it. Mr. Londell says, Qapla, Mr. Londell. Not Ryan Johnson says, hello and Qapla, early bird indeed. Yes, a little early today. Sorry about that. Hopefully nobody minds. Carlos says, this will take a few minutes, indeed. Shromore says, hashtag free anti. Remember to switch to live chat. I did, Shromore. Thank you. Aberjam says, McClunky. Thank you, Aberjam. The CV Kid says, remember to wash your hands. Absolutely. The C virus. Well, whatever. John Araki. The CV Kids' stores are wiped out of everything like the movies before the meteor hits Earth. I don't think it's quite that bad. However, the National Guard has deployed to New Rochelle, New York, which is about 15 minutes north of me, and it's where I used to work. When I worked, the company was headquartered in New Rochelle. It's a beautiful little town, not town, it's a city, but it's just north of the Bronx. It's the very start of Westchester, just outside the limits of New York City. I always liked New Rochelle. It was an up-and-coming place. They were getting all these giant luxury buildings because people could lived close to the city, but not in the city. And then after I got sick, it continued to build up. But at some point, like 4 or 5 years ago, the company got sold and got moved to White Plains, which is further north. And so I don't know anyone in New Rochelle anymore, thankfully. But yeah, it was hearing that the National Guard is deploying to a town I used to go to every day. It's scary. Well, 25 confirmed cases, all came from one family. Yeah, they added 25 more cases in New Rochelle. No Dear Bop today, Thomas. You know it. Rock Solid says Dear Bop Fishes. Sorry, Rock Solid. That won't happen. Yes, Carlo, I'm on live chat. Thank you. The CV Kids is what you're going to do when the CV comes for you. Hey, YouTube, say my name. Yosef says, John Araki, do the guys actually pronounce your name correctly? If I'm pronouncing the origin is Polish. If it's not Iraqi, then I'll probably never get it right because I've been so ingrained in saying Iraqi at this point. Carlos says, I'm sorry to hear that. A lot of YouTubers are playing it now. Steam had a problem a few days ago with an update. Maybe it was with that. Or maybe Bird of Prey broke Steam. Possibly. I will try it again. Thank you. Yosef says, the CV Kid. Here we call it Karoga. Showmore says, have not made it yet to 4K, but should soon. Guys, if you're watching this and you have not yet subscribed to Showmore, please do. He is so very, very close to 4,000 subscribers. Mr. Londell's Groovy Movie says, now you're going to be penalized for talking about the number 19 virus. Apparently. Rock Solid says, how about now? That's not how it works, Rock Solid. No Dear Bops on Tuesdays. John Street says, remember the coronavirus hits those that use the Krogan Bible the hardest. I hope not. And I hope Ciso Prey had a cold this morning, so we're all... Huh? I thought I said CV. I said it? Oh, well. Well. Anyway. Ciso Prey got a cold, and we're crossing our fingers. That's all it is. A doctor told her it's just a cold, but the doctor didn't do any tests. He just said, yeah, it's a cold. I said coronavirus. I didn't? Oh, well. The CV Kid says, National Guard coming to Bird's apartment complex. I don't live in an apartment. I live in a house. I have a house, but they might be. Thomas says, Bird of Prey before I forget, cheater. I'm not a cheater. The CV Kid, dear, no, you can't do that. You can't say dear that. China has released Hell on Earth. That's racist. Josh Reed says, Sassy, when are you going to take Beagle Bites out of Karoga? Those outside of New Jersey. Karoga is not in New Jersey. Rocksound says, Bird of Prey, you need to check it at. It was at Shronmore to see if he was at 4K yet. Ms. Lundell says, let's start this cobbling. Yes, those contraptions to beat this level. CV Kids is demonetized. Yeah. And Rambling Canuck says he's number 4,000. I hope that's true. Carlos says, congratulations to Shronmore. Cinnabon Bunny says, hello, welcome, Cinnabon. Thomas says, hate me because that was a typo of the mouth, Thomas. Hate me because I cheat. I caught it and said I don't cheat. CV Kids says, I think Stephen King had it pretty close with The Stand. Anyone have dreams of Mother Abigail yet? Stephen King tweeted yesterday that this was not The Stand. Alexander says, hi, how are you? Qapla Alexander, all's well. DJ says, so Bird, I see the governor of New York is sending the National Guard to you next, you bad boy. Well, I actually used to work in New Rochelle. It was where I was half my time. Half of the day I was in New Rochelle. It's a nice little city. Community. Yeah, it's a nice community, interesting community. But yeah, it's rough. It's rough. The CV Kid says, no, I dream of the other guy. Oh, DJ Odyssey says the CV Kid, he dreams of the other guy. I don't know who that is. And Thomas asked DJ how he's been. He's been MIA. Well, I don't know, he's been completely MIA. I've seen he's been tweeting with his radio show, but I try to get there, it just never works. Okay, so let's see this. Let's try some of the things we already have before we start building something new. Okay, let's just try a Jeep. Just out of curiosity. Does the Jeep ah, shit, okay. Does the Jeep allow us to get up this thing? Oh, man. Try this one more time. No, huh? Okay. Okay, maybe this is the wrong Jeep. Maybe we'll take the smaller Jeep. Oh man, no, okay. I gotta tell you what we need to do. We need to bring the speed up. Oh, I should have done that on the other one too. There we go. And also we want to auto return these. Now we don't have four-wheel steering on this Jeep, but we should. Oh, geez. Okay. Okay. We need to weigh it down. We need to weigh it down in front. Flight. Ballast. What the hell is that? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. Okay. Let's bring the mass of these up. That should work. Ooh, yeah. Okay. 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 Well, we can... No, no, no. God damn it. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's bring it as close to that side as possible. We'll bring it down. And let's see, there's more. There's more we can do. What am I thinking? Oh, so close. So close. Oof. We need to just see what's in the middle of this thing. So close. Oh, it was so close. Damn it. Oh man, we fell apart. Okay, that's not good. Oh. So close. Oh. Ah! Okay. Okay. No, no, no. Oh, come on. No, that's maybe, I don't know. This is probably not good, but you give it a little bit of a chance. No. Come on, no. I don't know that a Jeep is going to make it. I don't think it's going to make it. Wow, it just explodes. Ah. Oh, we would have made it. We would have made it. Come on, come on. No. There we go. Okay. I got an idea. I got an idea. No! There we go. Oh, God damn it. So close. Okay. Okay. Oh, well, wow. We can get it to shoot at itself. Now I've got to get in there. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got hit. We got hit. Ah. No, go in. I think if we just get in there, this thing might shoot it down, might destroy it itself. Okay, we got to go backwards. We got to go backwards. Yeah. Okay, we get that garrison. Oh no! Oh, it took out our front wheels. That's our steering. We have no steering. Okay. We're trying this again. We're trying this again. There we go. A garrison stops. Now we line ourselves up. So close. So close. That seems like a pretty good angle. Yes, yes, no, 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 no. Ah, come on. The alpacas are not protesting. Okay. I've got an idea. I've got an idea. We have a need for speed. There we go. Okay. We've got a rocket-powered Jeep. Flight duration, thrust, and no explosive charge. Copy and paste. There we go. Ah, shit. What lights these rockets? Ah, god damn it. I forgot what key lights the rockets. TL is going to be 1. We're changing that to 1 so I don't forget. Okay. Okay. Ah, god damn it. Okay. Come on. Ah. There we go. There we go. So close. So close. Oh, but it's working. It is working. Just keep shooting. Okay. Okay. Stop. Turn the wheels left. Turn the wheels left. Oh, man. Oh, we took it to the windshield. Okay. Reverse. Okay. Turn wheel to the left. Oh, look at that. Huh. What if we just fired rockets? Ah, that could be interesting. That could be quite interesting. What about this? Huh. I got it. I got it. This could actually be a relatively small build. Weapons. Weapons. Okay. Now we're gonna copy this. Paste this. Paste it. Paste it. And we're going to paste it. Now, Now for the fun part. Okay, these are going to become detached with, no, twos. Those are going to become detached with two. Actually, no, those should be detached with the last ones. These front ones should be detached with two. Also, we want to bring up their explosive charge. Yes. Okay. Now these, we want to be, nope. Oh, shit. One, but we want to bring up their explosive charge somewhat. Yeah, you know what? Let's just bring their explosive charge up all the way too. But these will be discharged with threes. And then these last ones will be detached with fours. And we're not going to do an explosive charge on those because those might be on for the full time. So, here we go. Oh! Oh man, we just got hit hard. Okay. Okay. Backing up. Backing up. Turn, wheel. No! Okay. Oh! We need more weight. We need more weight in the front. What can we do? What can we do? Ballast. There we go. No. There we go. Let's bring the weight up. There we go. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. We back up. We back up. We turn left. There we go. Now we enable the rockets. We fire. We fire the rockets. Yes! 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 Just keep shooting! Keep firing! Keep firing! We're 2/3 of the way there. Come on, just disconnect. Oh, I gotta disconnect. Yes, yes. Okay, we just gotta get deeper into this thing. Ah, shit! The screen went away. Ah. Oh man, look at that though. Look at that. We didn't even have to bring a single bomb with us. Come on, keep shooting. Where's this thing? Oh man, if we had a way of shooting that thing down. Oh, look how close that thing almost got hit to being hit by a rock. There's a chance we could still beat this level. If the ricochet hits it at the right angle. Come on. Just keep shooting. Okay, we'll try this again. What happened to the comments? There we go. Oh, Anti-Tracker is here. We just got to get deeper into this thing. They're backing up. Backing up. Turning left. Turning left. Initiating rockets. Nope. Nope, that was a failed attempt. Failed attempt. Back up. Okay. Turn left. Go straight. There we go. There we go. Line up. Rocket power. Why are the rockets not firing? Okay. Turn left. We did it. We made it in. Are we right side up? Are we right side up? I can't tell. No, we're not. We're not. Do we have wheels left? Oh, we are right side up. Ah, son of a bitch, I hit space. God damn it. Backing up. Hit left. Oh! That was a lucky shot. That was a lucky shot from the computer. Okay, backing up. Hitting left. There we go. Lining up. Hitting one. Oh, we just missed it. None of these things are launching. Huh. You know, let's test. Let's test our launch system. Nothing. Okay, let's back up. Let's back up. Wow. Okay. 1, 2 doesn't launch. 3 doesn't launch. What the hell does 2 do? Does 2 do anything? Four, 3. Oh, this one was supposed to be 2. Why is it 2? 2. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now I get it. I mean, is it going to be a hell of a lot better? I don't know. But, oh, we made it. We made it. We made it in. Okay, now, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Okay, keep shooting. Keep shooting. Oh. Oh. We're still moving. Ah, this didn't do half the damage it did last time. Huh. Where's the... Okay, maybe we need more than just this little overpowered Jeep thingamajiggy. Although... Oh, I see. These were supposed to... No. That was supposed to be 2. These... Okay, these were supposed to go on 1. There we go. There we go. I knew something wasn't quite right. Okay. There we go. I'm trying this again. Engage the rockets. Oh. Abort. Abort. Okay, turn. Son of a... One last time. Assuming we don't get blown up before we get there. Which it's very likely we will. Wow. Wow, what happened? Why is it not working now? Oh man, did I really just cut through those? Okay, that one doesn't count. Wow, that also doesn't count. Okay. We're backing up. Backing up quite a bit. Hitting left. Going left. Lining up. Boosters on. We have launch. He didn't make it. I gotta tell you though, I love this killer Jeep. So we're gonna save this. We're gonna call this the small Jeep Thrasher. Yeah, the small Jeep Thrasher. But let's see. What if we... Now I know you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do this on a real Jeep. Because, you know, the higher you get, the easier it is to flip over. But, what if we had cannon on top? And, let's see. What if, can we? Does that even work? Will that fall off? No, that works. I'm amazed that even works. Okay. So. Nope. That's not what we want to do. That's not what we want to do. Okay. We're going to give that more power. We're going to give this somewhat more power. And now we're gonna... Can we just take this thing out? Ah, shit. Okay, wait. Ah, shit, I hit space. Backing up. Backing up. Oh, god damn it. Oh, we missed. We missed. Okay. Oh, we're firing way over. Need to get even closer underneath. That's not good. Oh, we made it! We made it! We made it. Okay. Okay. Ah! Son of a bitch. Okay. We've got to... There we go. Orville Nation just donated $5. Everyone send Vertebrae a super chat today. Let's drive him a little crazy. Orville Nation, thank you. so much. That probably would drive me a bit crazy. Okay, let's see. Oh, damn it, premature. Again, I shot it off a little premature. Okay, this time I'm going to hold it till the last second. Ah, missed. Okay. Okay. Come on. Can a cannon take this thing down? Ah, missed again. I think it can. I'm thinking it can. I just gotta blow a hole through this thing. You won't know what hit it. Ah. What if I just aim the cannon straight up? Okay, this is it. This is it. Ah, still just a little too quick. Wesley Crusher donated 99 cents. Thank you, Wesley. Ah, god damn it. Okay, I'm going to get to the chats in just a minute, guys. I know this is going to work. Ah, I keep shooting off too quickly. No, yeah, anti-tricker might be here. Okay. Come on, yes! Okay, I didn't win the level. But I know now that a cannon, 2 cannons, can destroy this thing. Okay, this is... okay. Let's try it one more time. See if I've got the hang of it now. Yes, and I'm still drivable. The Jeep is still drivable. Okay. Okay, we need to get away from all the bad guys. But, there we go. Okay, now we head back around without that thing shooting at us. Now we can go through these little guys. Okay, we're down to 3 wheels. But that's not the worst thing in the world. Oh, damn it. Rockets engaged. Shit. Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay, we lost the wheels. Wesley donated $2 for Super Chat. Can you send me $20 on PayPal? I promise to Super Chat. No, Wes. That's not how it works.
Oh, yeah.
DJ Odyssey just donated $1. Son of a bitch. I shot off premature again. Sigh. That's what she said. The blonde. And DJ got Kissing Dax. Guys, I will be right back, and I will read your chats instead of just your super chats. Give me a minute and a half.
Hello, I'm Charlie McKee for Electrolux. And this is an America that used to be. A time when companies brought vacuum cleaners to your home, because that's the best place to judge a vacuum. Today, few companies do that. But Electrolux still does, because your home is still the best place to see why Electrolux is better. So open your door to Electrolux. Electrolux, your home is the best place to see why we're better.
This week, Sears teams up velour and corduroy for a sporty look at a winning price. First, corduroy pants, a super value at only $8.99. The Fit Super, too, and you save $5. Snuggle into a rich velour top for just $12.99. The luxury of velour in a soft knit blend, and you save $5. The pants in assorted colors, the tops in crew V and boat neck. Hurry, this sale ends Saturday at Sears, where America shops for value.
If doing things different is your style, Genesee Cream Ale is your brew. Ever since we got a wood stove, I've got the lowest heating bill around.
Yeah, and the biggest thirst.
Next time that you're thirsty, make Jenny Cream your brew. The taste is something different. It's smoother drinking too.
I like it, 'cause there's nothing like it.
It's different.
Genesee Cream Ale.
Jeans and tops from Sears are spring wardrobe essentials on sale this week. First, jeans that fit just $10.99. They fit your shape as well as your size. And you save $5. Add the all-cotton top, now just $6.99. Cool comfort and perma-press too, and you save $3. Jeans in western and cinch waist, tops in stripes and solids. These wardrobe essentials are on
You
sale
couldn't
through
hear the
Saturday
vacuum,
at Sears,
DJ.
where America shops for value.
Don't play that game with me. Okay, guys. Sorry about that delay. Let me get back to the chats here. Yeah, I said some. Okay, I said some weird stuff. Oh wow, quite a bit. Wow, there's a ton of chats. Okay, I will, as always, I'll read the App Bird will Pray 5s and I'll read some of the others. I'll read some of the others. Okay, those I read. Rock Solid Productions is Bird of Prey. You need to check that. It was at... I read that one. I read that one too. Your PayPal payout has been accepted? What the hell is that? Oh, Teespring. Okay. Yeah, I put in a request from Teespring to see if I would actually get any money out for the people, you guys who bought the cups, the mugs, the shirts, the sassy shirts and pillows. Thank you all so much. There wasn't a hell of a lot in there, but I just wanted to make sure that Teespring would actually pay out to me. So about a week ago, I put in a request to Teespring to make their first payout, and they did. It took them a week to approve it, but they did so. So that was, I guess that's good to hear. Okay, where are we? Alexander says, Bird of Prey, Mamo Prey not only started the stream, but she is now making choreography for K-pop music band. Congrats to Mamo Prey, Alexander. I don't believe that is at all true. The CV Kid says, what a world. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Bird of Prey in chat. Greetings, Mike Richards. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey. Did you see the video of Biden today saying a voter in Michigan was full of poop? I did not, Rock Solid. I believe it, but I didn't see it. DJ says, didn't know Bird was sick. Just thought he was faking it to get the National Guard called out so he could get toilet paper. I'm not sick. Sisso Prey has the cold, according to her doctor, who did no tests. DJ says you need spikes, death spikes on the front. I did. Mike Richards, Bird of Prey, New Rochelle. How are Rob and Laura? Peter? Oh, is that from that movie? I don't remember. I'm sorry, Mike Richards. DJ Odyssey says put a snowplow on the front. I had a snowplow. It wasn't working. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, greetings, birds, turds, and Kurogan Death's Machine. The snowplow was the first Jeep I tried. Is that a Jeep? It was supposed to be a Jeep. Flintstone's Jeep, Wesley. Can Bird drive straight? I could, but then I'd get shot. JP says, you're driving that Jeep like you stole it. Thomas says, use a tank. If I had a tank, I'd use a tank. Wesley says, what the heck is going on? The CV Kid says, the CV outbreak. Wesley says, are all the alpacas protesting? They're not protesting. They're being led in a war against me. They've been taken as slaves by Kurdistanis. Shromore says, Bird of Prey had to drop out for a while. I was eating dinner with the wife. Thank you guys so much. 4K. Congratulations, Shromore, on 4,000. Pete Van Dyke Show. Jeez, I'm sorry, DJ. Thank you. The Dick Van Dyke Show. Okay. A little bit before my time. It was in New Rochelle. I did not know that. Carlos says, Bird of Prey, does the Krogan Bible have the story of the first beagle being made at the end of time by Krogan scientists and sent back in time? Yes. All the secret history that I tell you guys about, it is in the Krogan Bible. That's where I get all the stories from. That and oral tradition, but like 100 centuries ago, they wrote down all the oral traditions. So now they're not quite oral anymore, even though I call them oral. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, is this the game that makes it hard to steer, or just you? Well, I'm steering with just the arrow keys, Wes, so it's not particularly easy. Also, if you notice, half the time when I'm moving forward, the front wheels aren't on the ground. So without the front wheels on the ground, you can't steer. I did not put four-wheel steering into this Jeep. I probably should have. I could still add it. Wesley says, rocket-powered Jeep. What can go wrong? Coronavirus sneeze on the soldiers. They will die shortly after from the CV virus. Yeah. Not Ryan Johnson says, if that first bird doesn't succeed, he'll try 10,000 more times. Well, this is true. Orville Nation says, hey, Bop. Thank you, Orville Nation. DJ says, small build, ... 3 hours later. Who's out there, sassy? Joseph says, how to destroy the hardest level, use the least maneuverable construction. I doubt this is the hardest level, Joseph. Anti-Tracker says, dang it, no notification. Sorry to hear that. But I guess I'm sorry to hear that. Anti-Tracker lols. Orville says, hey, at least I never get notifications anymore. Not Ryan John says, in the face. Carlo is lolling. Joseph's anti-trigger this stage, he was only so close. So close. Alexander says, anti-trigger, as you can see, no good job as a wrench again today. Actually, you know what, guys? While I'm reading the comments, let's do this. Let's save this. Yes. Let's open the big berth there. And let's see, because I think I tried this last time, but let's see, if I just, oh shit. God damn it. Okay, let's try this again. If I just pull this up and try to get this up there, and while we're waiting, we'll just let all these things move around and try to finish the level while I'm reading through your comments. Can this get up the ramp? No, I don't think we can. I don't think we can. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll let that play as I read the comments. Miss Londell says, Bird of Prey, I think it's time for a flying machine with some bombs on it. Yeah, I do too, Miss Londell. I do too. Anti-Trigger says we just need to get deeper into that thing. Not Ryan Johnson. Bird's trying to get deeper. Lol. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, go deep or go home. Alexander says, Anti-Trigger, you can laugh, but I still have the picture on my computer. Life with Matthew says, Qapla, Bird of Prey and all Qapla, Life with Matthew. Orville Nation says, Alexander, I'm honored, Alexander. Of course, next time I see you, I will give you a wrench. Thanks so much. There you go. Alexander, getting another wrench. The CV Kids is such failure, Bird, just like failure to contain the virus in the U.S. Yeah. DJ says, we just got to get deeper into this thing. Yeah, Andy, Bird of Prey, I'm surprised you're having trouble here. Just crash. You're good at that. Wesley Bird not reading any chat. Wesley, you know how long I go before reading chat when I'm playing a game. Alexander's Bird of Prey. Here are the there are here the band Momoland. Oh, so Momoland is a band. Okay, I'm not gonna watch it, but thank you. Aberjam says, greetings, Anti-Trigger, check your Discord. Yosef says, life with Matthew. We need a saint to convert the sinner to bring his filthy mouth to a divine path. I hope you're not talking about me. DJ says, son of a bitch, I hit space. Yes, that's what I said. Yosef Bird of Prey, you need to have the grabber and the rocket on one key. No, I don't. I want the rockets to give the Jeep momentum. So that's why I don't want them to fire at the same time. Wesley Bird made it in the hole. Oh, jeez. Carlos says I could use a bomb. I could, but the bomb would explode. Orville Nation just done a $2 for Super Chat. Bird of Prey, have you watched both seasons of Orville? Yes, Orville Nation. I love the Orville. I've watched the Orville 5 times over. All the episodes, probably. I love the Orville. First season, the second season. Got just about every single episode was the best episode. My weakest episodes of the Orville, and I'm not saying they're bad, they're just the weakest to me, was the first season. The one where there's the clowns and the spiders. What's her face? Alara is being tested or whatever. That one, because I don't like seeing the spiders, and I just don't like seeing all the bugs. And the clowns don't bother me, but I usually just skip that whole episode. And then in season 2. Honestly, I think the weakest episode was the second part of the Kalon War. Kalon? Yeah, Kalons. Kazon? No, not Kazon. Not Cylon. Kalons, right? That's what Isaac is? Kalon, right? You don't remember? Yeah, Kalons. I think the second part is weak. Only because to me, it established that it took them 30 cycles, which I take to be a month, to get there. And then on the way back, it took them just a few hours to get to Earth. Like, all they had to set up was a pee corner. They didn't have to worry about food or any other bodily functions. Just a pee corner, and boom, they're back at Earth. But it seemed like it took them forever to get out there. So that really upset me. And how long it took. It seemed like it took 15 minutes to get to the Krill. And then 2 minutes to get from the Krill back to Earth. So it's like the entire episode, time has no meaning. And that, even though it's a good episode, the timing just screws everything up. Was going to ask you to join us tomorrow to discuss our favorite Orville episodes. Oh, that would be very, very cool, Orville Nation. I would love to. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Yes. What time? Let me know what time. I usually do Deep Space Nine Wednesdays at like 5 p.m. Eastern, but I can make some adjustments if need be. Miss Londell says there was no weak episode of season 2. Well, I explained what I thought was the weakest episode. I will be on. Every other episode, freaking amazing. I think the Orville has, per capita, the best episodes of any Star Trek like series. It's basically any season of Star Trek, of any good season of Star Trek, like the good seasons of TNG and the best seasons of DS9, but without the filler episodes. So I'm a big Orville fan, yes. Where are we? No, the game makes it hard to steer. We said that. Joe Lau says, hail Bird, hail PJ, hail chat. Indeed. Oh, Wesley wants me to send him $20 on PayPal. I read that. The CV Kids says Bird is engrossed in the game today. That's when I play games, and this is why I don't always like to play games, is that yes, I often get involved in the game. Wesley says, if only this game was multiplayer. It is, Wes. It has basic multiplayer support. In fact, Anti-Trekker and I played it in multiplayer early on, although Anti-Trekker didn't know what to do, so we didn't do much. But we did play it in multiplayer. It does exist. Orville Nation everybody sent a super chat today. Thank you. And Tromore is congratulating Anti-Trekker on finally hitting 14K. Congratulations, Anti-Trekker. Joseph says it will rip the cannons off. Wesley, we are amazed anything Bird makes works. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Wesley, Bird of Prey, see, I need more money to super chat more. Well, Wes, you don't have to super chat if you don't have money. I'm not like Elizabeth Warren. I don't want 3 of your last $6. If you only have $6 in your bank account, please keep them. You don't have to super chat me. My God, look at all that blood. You don't have to super chat me half of what you have left. And Martin Devon, Qapla, Martin, if you're still here, the bad news is that the money did credit to my Google AdSense account. So now, hopefully you have a refund or something already, but overnight, YouTube finally got it credited to my account. Now, I still won't see it for quite a while, but now it is listed, whereas up to last night, it hadn't been even listed as me receiving it yet. So, and this morning, on my community section, I replied to you with a link YouTube support told me to send you on how to get refunds. Now, even though it says there's no refunds for Super Chats, if you paid for it via an Apple device, then Apple will work with you with their terms. And if it wasn't through an Apple device, but it was unauthorized, and I would say an accident is an unauthorization, but that's between you and YouTube. If you tell them it's unauthorized, then they will also work to get it back. So I sent you that link on the community section of my YouTube page. That's what YouTube sent me. I also started a Twitter. I also started a tweet about it, tweeting YouTube support. But I just for your own privacy, I blocked out your name because I didn't want everybody to know, who it was that sent it. And obviously people on the chat know, but I didn't need everybody in Twitter to know. So I blocked out your name and I just tweeted YouTube support and said, hey, this happened today. I could really use your help. And nobody, of course, replied. But if they do, I am still pursuing that as well. The CV Kids, his bird has premature shooting off problem. Josh reads his Lowell Geloja commercial when Bird of Prey has a Geloja. Well, it was an Electrolux commercial. Not really. I don't think Electrolux vacuums would work well as Geloja machines. Joe Louse is also balance of weight with that thing wheeled. Yeah. DJ had an Electrolux. Joseph says Electrolux is still big in Europe. We have a vacuum from them. Amazing. Joe Lau had an Electrolux washing machine. Joe Lau's Electric Sucks Geloja machine. Electric Sucks, huh? Joe Lau says he had an Electrolux washing machine. Yes, I got that. Wesley Crusher Bird of Prey. I have to go back to work. See you later. Take care, Wes. Yes, get more money, Wes, so you can do more super chats. DJ Odyssey says not quite oral anymore, though I call it oral. I did say that. Josh reads his Bird of Prey. The secret of the first Beagle was a lie. Kuroga, you need to remake the Beagle so they could have their favorite food again. No! False. Mike Richards, Bird of Prey. Rob and Laura Pitch equal the Dick Van Dyke Show before your time. Sigh. I'm sorry, Mike Richards. Thomas Potts is Bird of Prey. Kamikaze it. I think that's what we're going to have to do. Stromore says 48 hours on the bowl. The spider crawled right up your hole, laid 10,000 eggs, and crawled back down your legs. They hatch and eat your insides out. An Irish comedy song, Tropical Diseases. Wow. DJ says, Mike Richards, I'm somewhat here. Carlo says, that's the point of a bomb. Yes, they do explode, but they explode too quickly. Thomas Potts face palms. Orville Nation says, I know you are right. Thank you. I'm thinking maybe about Identity Part 2. Was that it? Identity? I'm trying to remember what the two-part name with Isaac and Orville. I think it was Identity Parts 1 and 2. Not Ryan Jones says, I step away for a minute and come back to destruction and mayhem, a typical bird stream. Life Matthew says, is that all of them or the right answer for your favorite Orville episodes? Those were my two least favorite Orville episodes. Carlos says, if you go 10 towns on the way to work and then straight home, you'll be much quicker getting home. Orville Nation says 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So, we might have to... Oh, we can't. Because I do... Around 5 p.m., I do Deep Space Nine Wednesdays. Now, grant you, Deep Space Nine episodes only like 45 minutes long. So, you know, in theory, I should be able to end it by 6. But, of course... we never start immediately at the stream. I guess I could start, you guys would understand if we just started the stream early, like at, 5:15. We start the stream and we start watching the show so that it's over by 6. And then at 6:30, I go on Orville Nation. What do you guys think about that? I mean, I'd like to do it. Joe Louse's Bird, you need to like all Orville episodes or we'll go to Turtistan. Wow. Sci-Fi Nation says, greetings, Bird of Prey, Mount Prey, Sassio, Fel nerds. All hail Kuroga and its dear leader, God Emperor. And down with the evil Turtistan. Thank you. Wait, who sent my last $2? DJ says, oh, sure. I sent Bird my last $2. See, DJ? You shouldn't have done that. Alexander says, Bird of Prey, I saw that on Twitter. Thank you. Yes. Martin says, Bird of Prey, no refund yet. Still waiting on a reply from PayPal. Going to reply to YouTube link now. I'll get it sorted eventually. Cheers. You're welcome, Martin. Like I said, best of luck, and anything I can do to help, let me know. Josh reads his Bird of Prey was over on Paradox's forums. There is still 1 day left on the sale of City Skylines base game for $6, 85% off Deluxe Edition 10. Guys, if you like City Skylines, that is an incredible deal. Now, City Skylines is 5 years old today. It's the 5-year anniversary, so that's probably why it's still on sale. I highly recommend City Skyline. If you liked SimCity, if you ever played SimCity over the years and liked it, then you will like City Skylines. It is, hell, for $10 for a deluxe edition, it is a no-brainer. You should go to Paradox and pick it up. Now you can buy it directly from Paradox, and they will give you a code to use on Steam, so you can still play and download it on Steam, which is exactly what I did. I bought it from Paradox because it was cheaper to buy from Paradox directly, but I installed it via Steam so I could use all the Steam add-ons. Yes, it is Identity Parts 1 and 2. Right, okay. Good. Miss Londell says, do the DS9 stream earlier and forget about the chat. Well, I can't do it too much earlier because Camille comes. But yeah, if we could probably start it between 5, around 5. If we start the episode actually at 5:15, then the episode ends at 6 o'clock. And that'll give me a few minutes to get ready for Orville Nation stream. I think that'll be cool. Dan23, I'm on Android mobile. Notification of this video didn't come up on my screen. Only saw it when I went to the top of my screen. I'm sorry, Dan, but on the plus side, I didn't actually beat the level yet, so you still got to watch. Orville Nation, no worries. Just come in when you're done. Orville, thank you. I'm going to try to get there, though, on start time. On the correct start time. Really will. Thank you so much, Orville. And obviously, if there's anything you need to send me or whatever, you've got my Twitter. I know we're all in one big Twitter chat now, but you can always tweet me directly. Thomas is Bird of Prey, so on City Skyline's birthday, you play Besiege. Well, yeah, I did. Carlos says, I can lose hours playing City Skylines. Yeah, we all can. That's the problem. That's the problem. Okay. Let's get back to Besiege. Let's see. What do we got here? Billiard stick. What's this thing? No, that's fire. The board cube. Oh, we're taking fire. The board cube has been stopped. We've lost the wheel. Okay, let's try this again. Get around. Oof. Oh, man. But look at the armor of this thing. We're taking those hits with minor interruption. Oh. Yeah, let's try the board cube one more time. One more time. Okay. We're headed up the ramp. We're headed up the ramp. Oh, we can't make it up the ramp. We can't make it up the ramp. Okay. Okay, board cube is not the right thing for this. Catapult. Catapult's only gonna fire one bomb. Oh, but maybe if we aimed it right. Oh, we back it up. Oh. Okay. Are those flamethrowers? Ah, shit. Oh, these are cannons. What fires them? What do I have them? Why? Oh, water cannons. What the hell's the point of a water cannon? I don't know. but oh, it keeps the ah shit. Okay, it clears the people out of the way. Okay, come on, come on, line up. God. Ah, son of a bitch. We're so close. We're so close. Ah, damn it. Okay. Ah, son of a bitch. Just needed 1 extra second. No! Why? Why? L. Ah, god damn it, it blew up. Why? L. Need to be just a little closer. Need to be just a little closer. Son of a bitch. Okay, maybe this isn't gonna work. Let's try this one more time. Ah, son of a bitch. One more time. Okay, okay. No! Son of a bitch. Tell you though, this thing is stable as hell when it's not being hit. And drives much better than the Jeep. Needed to be a little bit closer. Okay. Okay. Okay, fine. This is not going to work. It's not going to work. Ah, son of a bitch! I hit space. I hit space instead of L. God damn it. Why? Why does that not work? Okay. Okay. Last time, I promise. God damn it. Fine, 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 fine. We will try something else. What the hell's this thing? Cannons, okay. Got a lot of cannons. They all shoot with C. Okay. Huh. This is eating through people. We did lose a couple of wheels. We lost the ability to steer. We've lost the ability to steer. And for some reason the cannons aren't shooting. There they go. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Yeah, this isn't gonna do it. Maybe? Can we get up there? No. No, we can't. No. Okay, we'll try something else. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, we did a little damage. We can't back up. That's the only problem with this, is that you can't ever go in reverse. You gotta go forward all the time. Yeah, this is... What was that? Q donated, Alberta Parade's Q again. Why not so DS9 4:30? We have plenty of time Wednesday. Because Camille comes on Wednesdays and we're not always done by 4:30. And I can't have Camille come early. What? We could try. We could try. I will, 4:30, 4:45, I will start as early as possible. So guys, tomorrow I will start as early as possible Deep Space Nine. And I'm going to look to end Deep Space Nine by 6 o'clock. So that's the plan. To end Deep Space Nine by 6 o'clock. Now the other plan is to get this thing to come up behind. Then we get this thing. Okay, let's do this. Let's move this back a row. Yeah, let's move that back to here.
Call from.
Hello. 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 Nobody, Sassy. Nobody. There we go. Okay. This should work. This should... Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. God damn it. It's still... Okay. I got it. I got it. Weapons. Weapons. Bombs. There we go. Okay. But let us there we go. That should stop that coming forward. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, there's a problem here. I bet it's this one. No, wow. It's this one, huh? Okay. Let's try these bombs again. Weapons. Bombs. There we go. Okay. That did not do anything. That did not do anything. Maybe. Actually, I think this is probably a good idea if we had a way of getting the bombs to go up a little. I tell you what we'll try one more thing before we abandon this approach. We get rid of this wall, this false wall, and then we just load this thing with bombs. There we go. Now, I'll try it one more time. No, that's not gonna do it. Okay. Let's see, we'll try. Huh. This is what we used last round. Huh. But if this went forward instead of in circles, maybe. Maybe. So what do we got to do? What do we have to do? We need to get forward thrust. We need to get forward thrust. So let's kill this, kill this. Actually, let's kill these all and just put in fresh ones so we know what we've got. Okay. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Flight. That is a bomb. There we go. Put those in reverse. Intersection. Intersection my ass. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do. Oh. Yeah, I guess we'll put them in toggle mode. And these will go in reverse and toggle, reverse and toggle. There we go. Oh my God, we're so close. We were so close. I unfortunately don't get to see much, but okay. We'll get a little more height this time. Now we'll head over. I hit the wrong key. I didn't drop the bombs. Okay. And now I hit O too soon. Oh, we did it! We did it! World conquered! World conquered! You have conquered every island, slain every threat, destroyed every fortress, taken every treasure. The world is yours, meaning mine. Meaning Kuroga wins! Kuroga wins! Hail, Sassy! Sassy! You should be far more excited than you are right now. She's her head on a pillow, looking out the window. Sassy, it's victory! It's ultimate victory, Sassy! It's finally happened! Just to smell that sweet scent and aroma of victory. Yes. 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 Time taken 6 minutes, 4 seconds. That's not right. I don't know where. Maybe they mean 6 hours. No, I certainly played. Blocks used 252. Oh, okay, guys. Okay, well, we'll leave this on the victory screen while I read some of your chats. Hail Kuroga, indeed. Indeed. Carlos, is Bird of Prey going to complete this level today? Yes. Yes. Bird of Prey, you're going to complete this level today. Joshua, Bird of Prey, time for the spinning Spock. Carlos's flamethrowers instead of water cannons might be better. Yeah. Joseph, Bird of Prey, I did it from the air. Well, I guess I did too. Carlos, I think it's going to be a 24-hour stream. Most of it is Bird sleeping, but he will complete this level in his stream. Richie Poole says, hello, Bird of Prey 5. Welcome, Richie Poole. Qapla. Carlo, Lold. Josh Reed, how many last times has it been? Quite a few. Thomas Potts, fly, bird, fly. 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 And he says it again and again and again. Wow. Rock Solid says, hashtag Dear Bop. Hashtag Dear Bop. Richie Poole wants Dear Bop. DJ says, stay tuned tomorrow, folks, for Bird of Prey's chat catch-up stream. No. Richie Poole says, hey, DJ, I haven't seen you live streaming much lately. Yeah, I think he's been radioing more. Rock Solid says, why the hell is Mar 10? Why the hell is it on Mar 10? Is Bird of Prey not playing a Mario game? See, I said Mario. It's a Mario game. DJ's been sick. I'm sorry to hear that, DJ. Thomas's Bird of Prey flying will get the bomb up. Yes, it did. What's that? Uh-oh. Oh, Mamo Prey's wondering, DJ. What did you have that you were sick and now we hear Sisso Prey is sick? Mamo Prey is starting to question. Maybe you are the father. And if DJ, maybe that whole fertility clinic was a scam. Richie Poole says, well, DJ, you can throw up on camera now. They do it in Star Trek Picard. And DJ Odyssey says, no, he fell asleep halfway through my radio show yesterday. And they had to call me to wake up and hand it off to the next DJ. Oh, he fell asleep. DJ said, hell, I fell asleep halfway through my radio show yesterday. And they had to call me to wake me up and hand it off to the next DJ. Oh, DJ, I'm so sorry, but I've been there, man. I've been there. Maybe not on a radio show, but on a Saturday stream. Hail Kuroga, indeed, hail Kuroga, Josh Streetlows. Carlos says, that was a bomb by any chance? Yes. Yeah, was that with a bomb? Yes, it was with a bomb. Josh Street says, crash, oh pray, 5 wins. Well, isn't that the way to win? Certainly the best way. Cinnabon Bunny lols. The Epic Beards' bird is still destroying worlds and globes. Seems he hasn't learned nothing from his youth until now. I guess that's true. Richie Poole says, I thought Bird of Prey was the only one who falls asleep live on the air. I guess not. I guess not. Sci-Fi Nation with a $2 super chat. Flawless victory. Hail Kuroga. Thank you so much, Sci-Fi Nation. Though, to be honest, I don't think it quite qualifies as a flawless victory. But it's a victory, nonetheless, as Mamo Prey says, definitely. Thomas Potts is Joseph. Why did you tell Bird of Prey to fly before? Oh, wait, you did. Tubian victory. We have victory, indeed. Indeed. Reggie Poole says, that's not the spell of victory, Bird of Prey. You farted. I did not. It was sassy. Shrum was his Bird of Prey. Could give my wife a shout out. She just got offered a job and is currently filling out her acceptance forms. Qapla, wife of Shronmore. Congratulations on the new job, and I hope you have a very fun, happy time at your new job. Congratulations again. And I know I started new jobs twice in my life. One was just a minor job, like 1 or 2 days a week, teaching, and then the other one was a job I had for 10 years before I got sick. Those are special times. So I envy you. Rock Solid wants time to celebrate with Dear Bops. No, it is not. Mike Richards says, Qapla, Zero allows us replay your final win, Bird. Can I? How do I replay it? Oh, you want me to do it again? I don't know that I'd be able to do it again. John Street says, Sci-Fi Nation, if that was flawless victory, then Bunny is already president of Kuroga. The Epic Beard says, DJ is the father. I knew it. Reggie Poole says, DJ's having sympathy pains. Sci-Fi Nation says, John Street, the plan is working well. And DJ says, the flu, I have not been with this over. Okay. Okay, if you've got the flu, we hope you get better soon, DJ. She only has a cold, so it's not the flu, so you're lucky. If you had said you had a cold, you might have had to have a DNA test. I'm just saying. Oh, man. Anyway, guys. So, wow. Let's see. Maybe the game says there's actually more. What's up? Oh, Richie Poole, Mamo Prey says to check your mailbox today. It could have been as early as today. Okay, well, let's see. Let's see the credit. Maybe there's an after credit screen. Right? Maybe there's an after credit screen. We will watch and see what happens.
Monitoring your communications with Star.
Rockside Productions just donated $2 through Super Chat. Dear Bop. Rock Solid. Did I hit something? Oh, Rock Solid, you're killing me, Rock Solid. Let's see. Let's see once the credits are over. Thomas Potts is Bird of Prey. Congratulations on finally winning it. I'm actually sad. This was a great game. Shromor says, thanks, Bird of Prey. My wife is really happy with the shout out. Well, I'm glad she is. I'm happy to shout out anybody's wife, or kid, or aunt, or uncle, or mistress, or whatever. Mother, father, grandparent, godchild, godparent, former college roommate, whatever it is. And we're back to the main level of Besiege. Now, is there a new island? DJ Odyssey just donated $1. Dear Bop, with my last dollar. Oh, okay. With your very last dollar, how can I say no to Dear Bop? You should have done that a second ago. Hold on. Yes, you can walk behind me, Mama Bray. The camera won't be on. I will, okay. The garbage is blowing down the block. Okay. So I will get rid of the normal prey image, Sassy. There we go. Okay. Shrelmore says, thanks, Bird of Prey. My wife was happy I read that. DJ, I think Mama Prey wants me as a son-in-law. Probably. Joe Louse says, play the video if it records, not the game. Richie Poole says, will do, thanks. I don't have a recording. The only recording's on YouTube. You can rewind the video. Rockstar says, DJ, you hear her son. Anything has to be an improvement. Wow. Rockstar Bird of Prey also shouts out, God damn it, all the time. Alexander says, hello, guys. Welcome, Alexander. We've got an unexpected Dear Bops session about to start. Man. I gotta get that browser ready, because I do Dear Bops from a completely different web browser. So give me a minute to get that up and started. Okay. To the archive we go. Mama Prey's come back in. So now we will go to the Dear Bops. Hello, guys. Okay. And of course, great. The Dear Bop I have to fix. I have to fix this source. There we go. There we go. Tab number 69 being open. Carlos says, Dear Bop is an addiction. Joe Loud says, Bird is proof of your Bird. It's the proof of your victory. Thomas says, Bird of Prey, the Dow is now up 952.25. Will that make the news? Just a little bit. Just a little bit it will, assuming it stays up. And if it ends up falling again, then that will definitely make the news. Okay, well, we've got 4 Dear Bops, guys, so here you go. Greetings, Captain Trek. Greetings. Okay. It's a pity, Dear Bop. It's a pity you don't have a donate button. I definitely donate to this outstanding blog. I guess I'll settle for bookmarking and adding your RSS feed to my Google account. I look forward to fresh updates and we'll talk about the site with my Facebook group. Chat soon, and that is clear mark of spam, because I do have a donate option, and I don't have an RSS feed. So this is just a spammer using the Dear Bop. What a son of a bitch. And we still have 4 again. I was able to find good information from your articles. Ventilation, in what is that, Russian? Oh man, these are all spams. We got 2 spams back to back. Dear Bop, here we go. Okay. Dear Bop, it has been a while since I've written in, but I just need to vent. The feelings of dread and being overwhelmed are getting worse now. I'm not going to do anything to myself. I know with each passing day, my depression is getting worse. I looked up a structure in my work today and darkly wondered how much weight it could support from a rope. I'm not sleeping. I'm so stressed out. But if I get an hour or 2 of uninterrupted sleep at a time, it's a lot. So I know my lack of sleep isn't helping my mental or emotional state. My significant other also quit her job to take another position, and they are already starting to say that they need to reevaluate their decision less than a week later. I feel like I am drowning more and more every day. I don't have an outlet to do anything about it, and I just think that there's a really nice insurance policy that could take care of my family moving forward. Again, just venting. I'm not going to do anything to myself. I hate this feeling of worthlessness, of being constantly overwhelmed and being on the brink. There are days I shut myself in my room and just sit alone to keep everyone away just for a few minutes. No advice needed, just needed to vent, carry on. Man, I hate hearing things like this. I am sorry. Yet a lot of people feel the way you do. I want you to know, when I could walk, there were days, months, weeks, years, that I was probably depressed. I was. As fun as my job was, I felt like something was missing in my life, and I would, I did not have a significant other. So I didn't have to, in one respect, I didn't have to worry about them. In the other respect, that was one of the things I was most upset about. But I told you guys before, many a holidays, I would go into my Jeep and drive away from a house full of family and find a park long after nightfall on Christmas night and cry for a while because I felt so alone, even though I was literally surrounded by family. And I get it. But things get better. Let's put it this way. Things don't stay the same. So chances are they will get better at some point. Chances are they will get worse at some point. But, and I gotta tell you, even for somebody like me who thought certain things would never happen, they did, eventually. It just took longer than I thought. Now I'm in this condition, so everything's different. But even before I got in this condition, never isn't never. Never can be unlikely, unusual, not often, but it's still better than never. And I would say that if you don't feel good now, it's not that you're never going to feel good. The days will come. You will have good days. You will have good weeks. You will have good months even. And they might be far and few between for a while. You might never have a great year. I'll be honest, you might not. But the only way you have the good times is to have the bad. And somebody like you will appreciate the good times far more than somebody who never really had it that bad. I know that's not a great consolation, but it is kind of the truth. So, whoever you are, I hope you hang in there, you hold up, you keep pressing forward, and your loved ones far prefer having you than an insurance policy. I can guarantee you that. Captain Track says, keep that. Please keep it. I'll have no idea who wrote it, but we need to have that. I don't delete any of the Dear Bops. I just archive them. But this is important. This is important. Sassy agrees. And honestly, I don't know what your life is like, but if you could get a dog or some type of pet, they really do help. They really help emotional. They help depression. They give you something to feel to do. They give you something to do. When you don't want to do anything, you will literally, you're like, well, I got to do it for them. And it might force you to get up. It might force you to get outside. It might force you to socialize. Whatever it is, it might force you to do it. And honestly, that's what they're there for. They're there to be our best friends and to help us through tough times. Carlos says, Bird of Prey, a hug for you and everyone that needs one right now. I know the pain. It's been following me 9 years, more than ever before. But people like you, Anti-Tracker, and Captain Foley help. Thank you, Carlo. And Bird of Prey, and Thomas says, Bird of Prey, I've had many moments of feeling worthless, but you and Anti-Tracker make it so much better. I know, because you look at us and you're like, wow, I'm so much better off. I'm kidding. And if you don't think you have an outlet, whoever you are, I don't know if you're on my Discord. I don't know if you're on my Twitter. Tweet me. I grant you on Discord, I don't answer that all that often because I only check it maybe once a week. But tweet me or something. Let me know you, or message me, or tell me in the chat that, hey, you sent me a Discord message. I will do my best to respond. I can listen. I enjoy listening. I enjoy listening better than I do talking, to be completely honest. I know you say that's weird because what do? I come on YouTube and I talk for 3 hours, 4 hours, sometimes 5 hours. But in all truth, I prefer listening. So, hey, get yourself a channel. There's no reason, if you just have a cell phone. Oh shit, I hit something. Okay, that's good. I was going to say, if you have a cell phone, as I picked up the Stream Deck. If you just have a cell phone, you can do this type of stuff. Now, granted, to do the mobile streaming, you need to do it through Streamlabs, because YouTube doesn't allow you to do it unless you have 1,000 subs. But, hey, Sci-Fi Nation's been doing it. Other people have been doing it through their cell phone. So that's all you need. That's all you need. You can do it through your cell phone, and you can do a stream. And, hey, if somebody else isn't on, if you're not doing it opposite Anti-Tracker or something, you're going to find, even if you do it opposite Anti-Tracker, Chief Cook's been doing it opposite Anti-Tracker, and he got a pretty sizable audience last night. I think it was his most successful stream yet. But honestly, just about any time you do it, as long as it's not during my streams, you're going to get a good audience. You're going to get people, and maybe not at first, because people need to know that they should subscribe to you and stuff. But you let me know, I will tell everybody to subscribe. You'll have a half dozen people right away subscribe, and more will come. And hey, then you can talk and just vent whatever you want, man. I mean, that's what we're here for. That's what you're here for. I even keep the Frank and Freddy ones, Thomas. I do. Because I don't want to go sort through them. I just put them all in the archive. But this one I will make sure to keep. Thomas says, I've had many moments of feeling... Oh, okay, I read that. Captain Trax says, Bird of Prey, can the person who wrote that contact one of us to talk to? I will ask if whoever wrote this, if you would like, and we would like you to, I would like you to, please contact me, contact Captain Track, or contact any one of us. I know any one of us here, will want to hear you and hear you out. Will be your friend, let you vent, and whatever you want. So pick one of us. If it's me, great. If it's Captain Trek, great. I know he talks to other people besides me. He talks to me too. I reach out to Captain Trek. He reaches out to me. Anti-Trekker is probably not your best choice because he's so busy, but he would do it. He would do it. The only problem with Anti-Trekker is his schedule. But if he had the time, he would totally do it for you too. So yeah, to reach out to one of us, please. Again, my Twitter is @BirdoPrey5. That's probably the best way to, if you follow me, send me a message and then I can follow you and then we can do direct messages. Or my Discord is second best. You can get to both of them on BirdoPrey5.com. Martin Devon says fluoxetine helps a lot. I don't know what fluoxetine is. Captain Track says, I know Bird is an excellent listener. Aw, thank you. Abajam says, a strong community is incredibly effective for keeping trouble at bay. I lost my parents both at the same time, pretty much. Being part of the nerd community helped ease the pain. Thank you, Abajam. Epic Beard says, stream opposite of Bird streams, makes notes, and schedules his live streams opposite from Bird. Wow. Shronmore says, if anyone needs to talk, you can message me on Twitter, either Shronmore or Mountains of Elysium. Very cool. And Aberjam says you can reach out here and puts in a Discord link, or here and puts in a different Discord link. Rock Sauce is the only problem with Anti-Tracker is his schedule. That's probably the most incorrect statement from Bird of Prey ever. He has so many problems. His personality is one, face is another. I was being nice, Rock Solid. I was being nice. There's being honest and there's being nice. Sometimes they're two separate things. Man of Sands is Bird of Prey. Fluoxetine is more commonly known as Prozac. Ah, okay. Yes, Prozac we know. Prozac is an old name, but yeah, we've at least I know what Prozac is. Prozac, okay. So to whoever this is, Rockstar says, I believe I tickled Bird of Prey's funny bone. Sci-Fi Nations is Bird of Play. No. Bird of Prey. Man of Sands is Bird of Prey. Apologies for being an ignorant noob and asking rude, indelicate question. But what is your medical condition? I see you're in the bed, but I don't know why. You know, Man of Sand, it's actually a great question, and it's because I kind of feel bad because I promised everybody I was going to do the video on the Bird of Prey 5X channel. I've yet to do it. But just to go over it, I've told it, and I've told the story on occasion. Basically, in 2009, started the year. I was working. I had a great job. I was making pretty good money. I had just turned 30 last November. I'd come back from Vegas. We had a trip with my family and my friends. We all went to Vegas. I had my own house. My dad was living with me at the time. But it was my house. My dad was living with me. It wasn't his house that I was living with him. And things were going good. Now, I had been having back pain my whole life. I've been having kidney stones for 8 years at that point. So I started getting a pretty significant pain in my abdomen. And at first I thought it was a kidney stone, but then I got it checked out. And they said, no, it's not a kidney stone. So I thought it was just my back pain that had just moved. I went to the chiropractor. He did his thing. He gave me some muscle relaxers, and those always used to help, but they didn't help. And then finally I called my doctor. He's like, well, if none of those were checked out, then it could possibly be pancreatitis because I've had a high triglyceride problem my entire life. So we go to the hospital, we get it checked, and yes, it's pancreatitis. They admit me into the hospital. Terrible, terrible pain. The next day in the hospital, they come to me and they said they can put me to sleep for a few days and most of the pain would be over. They told me it was a mild case of pancreatitis at the time. They said, we can put you to sleep and most of the pain would be over. Well, they put me to sleep and all hell broke loose. I got instant Klebsiella infection, a bunch of hospital-borne infections. I ended up in a coma. They had to trach me. The trach got ripped out of my throat because it got caught on a hospital bed, arm. All shit went down. I had 106 fever, kidney shut down, ended up on dialysis while I was in the coma. When I woke up, long story short, when I woke up months later, I had zero. They hadn't been able to give me any nutrition. They hadn't been able to give me any physical therapy, and they hadn't been able to move me, even move me the slightest bit, for months. So when I woke up months later, I couldn't move. I couldn't talk. I had tubes going down my throat. My muscles had 100% atrophied. I didn't even have the muscle strength to push the nurse call button. And I had 3 big stage 4 bed sores on my back, to which I still have one to this day. The movement came back in my arms and some of my fingers, but never came back in the legs. And so I've been bedbound now I came back in May 2010, so this May will be 10 years I've been home, bedbound, though it's been 11 years since I got sick. I got sick in March. In fact, I got sick in May. I got sick in May. I came back the end of May. Okay, so this May will be 11 years since I got sick and 10 years since I got home, and I've been in the hospital bed ever since. I will go into more detail in a video I'll do on the Bird of Prey 5, probably the Bird of Prey 5X channel, just so people can, if people ask in the future, I will point them there. But that's the short story. And don't have to apologize. Obviously, nobody could really know that unless you happen to watch one of the streams where I said it before. Krolmar says, Aberjam, same for my friend. I lost both parents 7 months apart. It's never easy, and the nerd community was there to help. Aberjam says, rock solid, you really don't want to tickle his bow. Joe Lau says, Bird in play. Josh Reed says, rock solid, are you sure that was Bird's funny bone? Wow. Rock solid says, Aberjam, I have 3 ex-wives. Bird of Prey doesn't scare me. The Epic Beard says, if you're feeling down, try eating hot foods like hot peppers. They improve mood. Interesting. Aberjam. Lol. Sci-Fi Nation says, I lost my dad in 2005, and Mrs. Sci-Fi Nation has genetically inherited terminal disease. I know, rough times. If anyone ever needs to talk, my contact info is in my channel description. Yeah, Sci-Fi Nation is another person who you can reach out to. Will totally stop what he's doing and talk to you whenever he can. Wesley says, Bird of Prey, I'm missing Dear Bops. Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, Wes. It was an important one today. Nathaniel Thorne says, Sci-Fi, I'm really sorry to hear about Mrs. Sci-Fi Nation. That's awful. It is, but it's glad that somebody like Sci-Fi Nation is there for her. Rock Solid says, Bird of Prey, did they have you sleep on your stomach? No. There appears to be a rather large bed sore coming out of the top of your neck. So you're saying my face. You're saying my face. But actually, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I actually have a hole here where the trach was because it got ripped out. It's healed. Yeah, it's not a hole you can push through anymore. But this hole, they weren't sure it was ever going to heal. This is where the trach got ripped out, so it kind of ripped the skin as it came out. That's why they couldn't move me for months. They called me an unstable airway. So that caused a lot of other problems. Rockside says, Bird of Prey, no, didn't sleep on his stomach. Man of Sam, Bird of Prey, I'm sorry to hear what you've gone through. My sincere sympathies. Thank you, Man of Sam. Man of Sand. Man of Sand. My apologies. Man of Sand. Aberjam says, so your bed life is basically because of medical negligence. Well, I would say it is, but the lawyers would say no. We're not able. They looked at my case. There was over 3,000 pages of medical records. And I think there was some funny business going on personally, but I can't prove it. But they said no. They said there is not a case of negligence. Nathaniel Thorne says, you're welcome to Sci-Fi Nation. Call us Bird of Prey, and now you're here for all of us. Thank you for being here. You are welcome, Carlo. Martin, some sad faces to Rock Solid. Amtrak says, Wesley Crusher, hi, bud. You need to hear the Dear Bop letter later. Epic says, also, if you're feeling down, you can watch some old Bird of Prey videos playing Space Engineers. You will lol many times. Old Space Engineers and old episodes of me playing Besiege. The first couple of videos where I played Besiege for the first time are classics. I said some terrible things. Rockstar Bird of Prey went from an unstable airway to an unstable asshole. One's an inlet, one's an exhaust. Lol. No comps, double son of a bitch. Yeah. No. Nothing there. Nothing there. So guys, we got a few more Dear Bops. What I'll do is I'll do 2 more Dear Bops because that's what we had before I started. And then we'll save the rest for next time. Averages is now more Dear Bop. Yeah, okay. Let's see what there is. Let's see. Dear Bop, shout me out for my last dollar, the Demented Pink Bunny. There you go. Okay, guys, the Demented Pink Bunny, aka DJ Odyssey, gave me his very last dollar, or so he says. So please subscribe to DJ Odyssey. He's criminally undersubbed. DJ Odyssey is the reason that many of us play games. Now I know other YouTubers were playing games, but between DJ Odyssey and Sci-Fi Nation, playing these games like Use Your Words and Rock Solid. Okay, Rock Solid did Use Your Words, but DJ Odyssey was playing the Jack in the Box games, or whatever they're called, the Jackbox series. Certainly one of the reasons why I've been playing them on my stream on Friday nights. So DJ has some great stuff. He does videos where he's dressed up as an animal. He might be a furry. I don't think he is. I don't think it counts. I don't think a unicorn suit with the open face counts, but he's got a full bunny suit, so I don't know. So check out DJ Odyssey, please. Link is in, if you click the dots by, let me see if I can get DJ Odyssey's link to his channel. There he is. There he is. Copy. Link address. There we go. Okay. There's the link to DJ Odyssey's channel. Please subscribe. Roxod, yes, Roxod, I mentioned you. I'm sorry. You too. Roxod also was in somebody who was playing games early on. Epic says, I gave my last $5 to Bop months ago to sing a song. It was worth it. Now I can be homeless and play the song when I'm down. So there you go, DJ. Everybody please subscribe to DJ Odyssey. Good afternoon, Sam Gonzalez. Qapla. The stream freeze? I hope not. Did it freeze? Let me see if I see it. Let me see what I see. Frozen from Mike Richards. Uh-oh. Can you hear me? Yeah, it did freeze, huh? No, it's still working for me. It's still working for me. I don't know what to tell you. Still, I will tell you guys to reboot. Still working for me. Refresh if necessary. Yeah. Okay. Yosef says 5x5. Good. Okay, so that was DJ Odyssey. Okay. Dear Bop, meth to Karoga. Meth to Karoga? I don't understand. I don't understand the question. Meth to Karoga. Dear Bop, hey kiddo, just to answer your question, a 40-pound bag of fly should do the job. Just be sure to use a metal bathtub. Say hi to your mother for me, Uncle Paulie. Rock Solid with a $2 super chat. Dear Bop, okay, Rock Solid. Rock Solid, you don't have to keep putting in super chats. But thank you.
I've been monitoring your
Fine. We will do the rest of the super chats. The rest of the Dear Bops. I guess. Just hope we have enough for Friday. When Friday comes. Thank you, Uncle Paulie. Would have preferred you wrote back over private means, but whatever. What's done is done. I'll just need to get 2 bags of lye now. Dear Bop, I have a Jeep with winches, front and back, so I can get to most places. But some of my friends with Land Rover have side winches, which also help hold position on steep side hills. Until I say, then I use I thought they were dumb, but I kind of think I want some. What do you think? They are to stop you from rolling over or sliding down the hill. Your off-roading Jeep friend in Oregon. Well, very cool off-roading Jeep friend in Oregon. I can't imagine, though, how would you use a side winch? I mean, you would have to get to the place to use the winch without using the winch. So then, why do you need the winch if you can get to the place without using the winch? I mean, a forward winch and a reverse winch, you can move the car in reverse and you can move the car forward and you can get over obstacles you could not get over without the winch. A side winch does not allow you to get over an obstacle because you would never pull the Jeep to the side. I mean, it just wouldn't work. The physics would break. You'd ruin your tires. You'd ruin the wheels. You'd probably destroy the Jeep. So, I mean, it might make you feel better to have a winch, but it's really not doing anything. I would say you're better off without the side winch. And if you're not comfortable taking a side hill, don't take it. Just stay away. I really can't imagine a place where a side winch would make you safer. I think it would just give you the feeling of being safer. I don't think you're actually safer. Where are we? Richie Poole says Ender Wiggin is one of my favorite characters. Epic Beard says Kuroga is too close to hell to ever freeze. Roxout says meth to Kuroga sounds like someone with a hair lip wishing death to Kuroga. Carlo says, yeah. Sam Gonzalez says, I'm in indie game with a group of my friends, and I'm the founder of the company. I'm making an indie game with a group of my friends, and I'm the founder of the company. Congratulations, Sam Gonzalez. We were playing Besiege, but I beat the game because I'm just that awesome. In order that the stream, usually I do fairly long streams, so we transitioned from Besiege to my Dear Bop, which is my free advice for people. If they go to birdofprey5.com and they can go to the Dear Bop section and type in a request for advice, and I will answer it. Usually Mondays and Fridays, but sometimes we make special Dear Bops sessions, so this is one of those days. So that's why, even though you might have seen this stream titled Let's Play Besiege, we did. We played it for the first hour or so. But now I beat it. I beat it. I beat The Last Stand. Control to the world. Rock Solid says, the side winch is the one you're with when you don't want your main winch knowing you're getting some side action. Duh. Is that what the side winch is? DJ's apparently Bird knows a lot about wrenches. Not wrenches, winches. Tubian says, to the winch, wrench. Wow. Apex says a side wrench is like another lover from another mother, or so I've heard. B. Couette says side winch is for pivot on a bend as an anchor. Pivot on a bend as an anchor. To be honest, I've never had experience with side winches. JP says side wrenches are better. Sam Gonzalez, does anyone feel like going on a witch hunt? Tubian says DJ to the winch wrench. Aberdam says always have a wrench on the side. Vertebrae. I did not say that. Mana Sands says wrenches might be nice. Yeah, I can't pull off wrench wenches. Not like Doomcock. DJ Odyssey says Tubian, thanks for now. I got the Batman theme in my head, except it's Watchmen now for Bird. Oh, Wenchman now for Bird. Sam Gonzalez says if you beat Besiege going to Sandbox, I have. Because I waited 9 months for the Krolmar map. So I played in Sandbox quite a bit. Mike Richards' Bird is just that awesome and modest too. Joe Lau says I'm yawning hard today. Rambling Cook, Bird of Prey, please keep your fingers crossed for my eldest daughter. Just got the news that they have something wrong with her heart. So could you oh, I'm so sorry, Rambling Canuck. Definitely keeping fingers crossed, prayers, and good wishes. I hope everything's okay. I do. That is tough. Yeah. When I was young, and I know I was quite a bit younger than your eldest daughter, I was in 3rd grade. They thought I had rheumatic fever, and after it had cleared up, one of the things they were worried about was heart damage. Luckily, there wasn't any, but yeah, it was scary. And then just a couple of years ago, I was in I guess 2015, I was in the hospital, and they did an echocardiogram, and then they did an angiogram, and it said that I had heart failure. My heart infraction was like 19% or something, which is very bad. Now, they said it could just be a virus and clear up in 6 months. So in 6 months, I got another echocardiogram, and then I got a clear and passing grade. And another 6 months, it was even better. So hopefully, I'm okay now. I mean, knock wood, I've seemingly been okay. But the problem is I just don't know if I trust the echocardiogram, because in the hospital, it was the echocardiogram that gave me. I said, it looks fine, but we're going to do an angiogram just to be sure. And it wasn't until they did the angiogram that they realized that it was bad. Now, the blood vessels were clear, which was really good to hear. But they didn't know why the ejection fraction was low. So they said it could just be a virus that clears up, which maybe it was. I'm hoping it was. Yeah, let's hope your daughter has something like that clears up on its own. Because I gotta be honest, like I said, they told me try again in 6 months, and I was dreading it because I thought there was no way this cleared up on its own, but it did. It did. DJ says your reading skills today is at anti-tricker level. Well, they're often at anti-tricker level. Rock says that my father used to say it's hard to be humble when you're the best. Wesley says, Brother Prey, son of a bitch, I missed all the Dear Bops. Work is lame. First, we didn't finish them, and you can always go back. Cyber Nation Rock Solid, you must be pretty humble then. Wesley says, reply for me. Rock Solid says, when Brother Prey was 17, it was a very good year. It was a very good year. No, when I was 17, it was not a very good year. It was not the worst year, mind you. I did get my license that year, but in my first Jeep, but it wasn't the best. Aberjam says, I'm not conceited, I'm just always right. I have that problem. Mana Sands says, Bird of Prey, are you getting any physiotherapy? Some kind of physical therapy would be beneficial. Well, the short answer is no, but the long answer is yes. Generally, I get physical therapy. We're on a slight hiatus, in part because of the CV virus. And we don't want people coming to the house who've just been with a bunch of sick people. Rock Solid says, Hi, Nation. Well, yeah, I had physical therapy for a long, long time. I started at 5 days a week and slowly went down, but yeah, I did get regular physical therapy, except for these last couple months, and I can start it again once this virus blows over. I will start physical therapy again. Rock Sides at Sci-Fi, well, when you frickin' suck, just ask whoever Soft Putty a-hole is. Sci-Fi Nation joined the club, Rock Solid. Aberdam says first rock tickles his bone. Now Bird is knocking his wood. Wow. Shromwars is Rambling Canuck praying for your daughter. Carlos says, if you don't mind, could you tell is what you do in physical therapy? Is it helping you? I don't know. I don't know if it's helping. Depending on the physical therapist, we do different things. We do range of motion with the legs. Some physical therapists mostly spend their time like literally massaging the legs. Others were, were trying to do kicks and stuff, legs in and out, up and down, best we can. I have very little motion myself in the legs, so they have to do quite a bit of work when we move my legs. Then they also spend time on my upper body and core strength and throwing a ball back and forth and type of stuff. Yes, I'm sure it helped, but it wasn't helping to the point that I've gotten anywhere close to standing. Captain Trax is Rambling Canuck, praying for your daughter too. DJ Ozzy, oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. Chief Cook, lol, welcome Chief Cook. Qapla, and guys, tell Chief Cook has started streaming, so check out Chief Cook. Aberjam says, if it wasn't for my overbearing modesty, I'd be perfect. Rambling Canuck says, thank you all. Shromore says, I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's aliens. Roxanne says, the physical therapist is hot, then Vertebrae gets a tingle in his legs like Chris Matthews with Obama. Haven't had a really hot physical therapist since the hospital, unfortunately. Had a decent one for a while, but no tingle. Mike Richards says, we are not illegal aliens, we are diplomatic representatives. JP says, when I was in physiotherapy, they used to make me fart a lot. I could understand that happening, though I can't say I recall it happening to me, thankfully. Carlos says, thank you for that bird. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, let's move on. Dear Sassy, watch out. I was lucky to get away from the human in the bed. You need to get away or you'll end up like all the other Sassies. Signed, Sassy number 11. P.S. Mom O'Prey can help if you give her the puppy eyes. I will, Sassy heard that, so she's not replying, she's not responding. She looks a little dazed and confused. Oh, she's sleeping. She's sleeping, yeah, she's sleeping at Mom O'Prey's feet. Dear Bop, Momo here. Momo here. My challenge is awesome. Don't listen to Alexander. He does Momo and Tide Pod Challenge every day. In fact, he invented the Tide Pod Challenge. Can you help making the Momo Challenge too? Have any ideas? No, Alexander. Told me stay away from the Momo Challenge. Nothing to do with it. Check out this YouTuber called Anti-Trekker, though. He might be into your Momo Challenge, too. He's always looking to make a name for himself. Thomas, yeah, dear Bob. Aberjam says, you lie, bird. You told me that you had a really hot therapist, but his bedside manner sucked. I did not ever say that. Because I would never have a hot male physical therapist. It doesn't work like that. Tubian says, Mike Richards, I hear you alien guys have a book for Earth people, but it's still have a book for Earth people, but still being translated. Yes, To Serve Man, the best book ever written by aliens. Dear Bob, is it wrong to wish for a case of CV-19? No, it's actually not. I'll be honest. If I was up and walking, I'd probably try to find somebody who had it and just let's get this shit over with. And just, breathe on me, and just, fight it off. And hell, then I could make a YouTube channel about, I've got the virus, and I could do live streams about people coming here and asking questions about the virus. And I'd be like, I only answer questions if you super chat them. And people would be super chatting in, how much TP do you use in a day? And I'd be like, 16 pieces or whatever. And, so it could be a thing. It could be a thing. Sci-Fi Nation, Bird of Prey, so wait, you judge men, but no, I do not judge men. Hotness doesn't even come in. A man does not get a level of hotness. That is strictly for women. Mike Richards is Tubian. It's our best-selling item. What? Oh, the book. The book. Yeah, so it's not wrong. It honestly isn't. Especially with how much the media has been hyping it. You just want to get it over with. Dear Bop, you need to send another guy the a-hole shot and throw your guy into the fires. The only one that got close to the button was the orphan, but he puts the button next to the one that lets me out. That makes it harder to get to the button. Signed, Harvey. P.S. Stop telling the a-hole that I'm trying to destroy Kurdistan and have fun in Karoga. But Bop, I will destroy Karoga if you set me up with your she-male harem. Harvey, I don't like your attitude. Maybe I'm not going to send anybody. How am I going to send anybody to let you out? How do you like them apples, Harvey? Now you're going to have to wait for Doomcock. You'll be waiting a long time. You know, he tells you it's 5 seconds to Harvey, and I know you don't understand what time means, but let me tell you, he's lying. Because if it was 5 seconds to Harvey, you'd be out already. You want to know how long 5 seconds is? Watch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 seconds, Harvey. So you should have been out a long time ago. He's lying to you. That's 5 seconds to Harvey. He's never going to let you out. You're going to die in there. And even though you can't die, you're just going to be there forever. You're going to be buried alive for all eternity, Harvey. If you don't deal with me. I'm your only hope. I look forward to your next communication. I expect an apology, you green-blooded bastard. And I don't want to hear from Harriet. Dear Bop, I am 69 years old, man, so I am at the highest risk of getting CV. What if I started identifying a 17-year-old girl? Would it help? Yes, it would. In fact, what they don't report is that men are more likely to get infected than women from the CV virus. It's 5 to 3 risk. So for every 3 women that get it, 5 men will get it. So scientists say if you identify as a woman, then that makes you a woman. So yeah, if you identify as a 17-year-old woman, not only are you drastically cutting your chances of getting it because you're younger, you're drastically cutting your chances of getting it because you're a woman. Female privilege with the CV virus. So that we probably all should do it, but you thought of it first, so I'm not gonna rush and do it. Sci-Fi Nation says, Aberjam, new song for Bird, Breathe on Me, to lean on me. DJ says, Bird is momophobic. I'm not momophobic, I just don't like him. Carlos says, TP, I need TP. No, it's not a-hole. I need TP for my bunghole. Cornholio. I have the great cornholio. I need TP for my bunghole. I hope Anti-Tracker's not still watching. Aberjam lols. Rock Solid says 5 seconds is the time at the beginning of the stream where Bird of Prey isn't behind the chat. Mana Sands Con! Yes. Couldn't resist. It's fine, Mana Sam. That's the type of channel you're on. Mike Richards says Harvey says son of a bitch. Joe Lau says you could wrong Bird. You should count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. JP says Bird of Prey is Harvey the Wonder Hamster. No, Harvey is a Cthulhu. Mana Sam says when Bird of Prey said buried alive, it triggered the con. Exactly. Well, that was the point. And Aberjam says hashtag male privilege. Oh shit. Mama Prey's been coughing. She's got it. I hope not. Tubian says Bird of Prey trapped the heart of a dead mind. Whisper buried alive. JP says Bird of Prey. So what you're saying is women cause the coronavirus. I'm not saying they cause it. I'm saying they're less susceptible to it. Which, and I don't want to play the conspiracy theory here, But last time I looked at the Chinese population, they had a lot more men than women because for Chinese culture for so long, you preferred to have male. You only allowed one child, and it was preferred that it was male. So through various means, there were far more men in China than there were women. No, I don't think it was by like 20%, but, it's almost 50-50, and they were tracking to more men than women. So now that a virus comes out that happens to kill more men than women, that kind of rebalances their population, perhaps, towards that 50-50 that you need for society not to break down. Seems very suspicious. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it's aliens, but it's just very suspicious. Tubian says, I read that. Joe Lau, what about your shemale friend? I don't have a shemale friend. Not that I have anything against shemales, I just don't have a friend that's shemale that I know of. Carlos says, I was testing you, Bird. Well done. I'm proud. The CV kids as well. They closed my daughter's college today. What an effing mess. They closed my former college the other day. Today is Mar 10th. Oh, it's Mario Day. It's Mar 10th. M-A-R 10. Mario. I got it, Yosef. You see? Now I finally got it. Roxanne says, it is, Yosef. You should check my Facebook, Twitter, IG, YouTube community tab. JP says, meh, it should just wipe it out. So yes, you should definitely identify, well, I don't know, 17-year-old girl you can't drink legally. You probably should identify as a 21-year-old. Just to keep everything on the up and up. Mike Richards says, why do we get blamed for everything? Oh, the aliens. Roxanne says, Mike Richards, because Epstein didn't kill himself. Oh, great. Joe Lau says, at least, Bird, you got it. At last, Bird, you got it. Does it feel good, Bird? It does, Joe. It does. Dear Bop, I'm stuck at work and can't watch your awesome show. I'm so sad. Can you make a timestamp of when you started to read the mail? Thanks, WEC Wesley. Yes, Wes. I will put in, it's easy to see, because if you zoom through the video, you'll see when the Dear Bop, screen comes up. But I will pin a comment with the start time of Dear Bop. Now, it's going to take a while, because after I end the stream, it's going to probably take 2 or 3 hours before this finishes processing. So, if you watch it before then, you can just find it yourself by seeing where it stops. But I will do my best, Wes. We leave no Dear Bop behind. Sci-Fi Nation says, I think Bird of Prey secretly has smokes cough. Too much weed will do that. That's not me coughing, that's Mamo Prey. CV Kid says, I guess we're going to see the world as The Walking Dead. Where is Rick Grimes when you need him? Joe Lau says this should be game time again. No, we finished the game. Dear Bob, with this virus outbreak going on, why the hell hasn't anyone called Dustin Hoffman of Cuba Gooding Jr. to catch that damn monkey and make an antidote? I don't know. Last I heard that there was one company who was working on a viable vaccine that they were being kind of fast-tracked. That if it had worked out, that they might have a vaccine in as little as 6 to 9 months. Which still seems like a very long time, but that is an incredibly quick vaccine if it works. It's actually pretty incredibly quick. And Wesley Crusher says Wes is not here. Well, make sure you tell him, Wesley, next time you see him. Joe Lau says you lost the proof of victory. You need to play again. No, it's saved. It is saved on YouTube. Tubian says, I assume your cough is from your medical condition. Yeah, probably. One of many. DJ says, Bird of Prey, AOC said you ain't supposed to touch your face You keep doing it. Why aren't you listening to I told people, telling me not to touch my face is like telling me not to breathe. There is no way. Okay, if touching my face is going to give me the disease, then I might as well just already have it. There's no way I'm going to ever stop being able to do that unless my arms are tied down, in which case things would be even worse. JP is his bird of prey. The world already is The Walking Dead with cell phone zombies. It's pretty close. The CV Kid says, good one. Joe Lau says, world new, bird lost again. With this outbreak, why has anyone called? Okay, yes, they should. They should. Okay, so those are the Dear Bops for today, and I will make sure we save. I'll make a new folder for special Dear Bops. But the rest will go in the archive, and I think we're going to call it a day here, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Sci-Fi Ninja says cottonmouth causes that too, also from too much weed. Well, trust me, I've not had too much weed because I don't partake. So that's not it. So we're gonna end with Karoga the Brave, and then we'll just end the stream. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for hanging out. And again, anyone who ever needs to talk, tweet me, Discord me, whatever. I'll do my best. Aberjam says, pro tip, bar soap is far more effective than hand sanitizer. Carlos says, thank you for a great stream, Bird. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Carlo. Joe Lau says, no, Bird. No marathon stream, Joe. JP says, who's streaming now? I don't know. Somebody should. Sci-Fi Nation, Bird of Prey, great stream as always, bud. Live long and alpaca, everyone indeed. McClunky, Aberjam, farewell, Columbus, Ohio. And Wesley's back just in time for us to end the stream. Greetings, everyone. Yosef says, bye, Joe. Mount Gray, Sassy in the Flock. Wesley, just make the, bring the rewind back until you first see the Dear Bop come up. And then you can watch the Dear Bops. Qapla, Martin, Devon. Qapla. Roxodds is first. No, last.
Oh, give me a home where the orphans can't roam, 'cause they're down a uranium mine, where seldom is heard a complaint against Bird, 'cause his subjects are all treated fine. Karoga the Brave, where the orphans and Sassy both play.
Very well done, Rock Solid. Well done.
From Bird and the bridges don't falter or sway.
There are no more Dear Bops. Okay, I will play the super chat when the song is over.
Clear, there's a voice you can hear through the noise of those turtles down. For despite what you've heard, Gowron isn't a turd. Is what the man cries. Karoga the Brave, where the orphans and Sassy both play, where often is heard, son of a bitch, from Bird and the bridges don't falter or sway. Anti-tracker might think Martok kicked up a stink in his plan to bring Bird o' Prey down. but he soon changed his tune for a purse of doubloons. Now he kneels for the Carogan crown. Caroga the brave, where the orphans and the sassy both play, where often is heard, son of a bitch, from bird, and the bridges don't falter or sway.
I mean, I don't want to say that I was the most important person there that night, but I pretty much was. I mean, you know, besides the company founder. And he couldn't dance, so. Okay, guys, take care all. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out BirdoPrey5.com, the new home of everything Birdo Prey 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/BirdoPrey5 or on BirdoPrey5.com. Take care.